Welcome to the Excel 2010 video on calendars. Right, now so we've had a look at most of the mail settings and how to use your email more effectively. Let's now go and have a look at the calendar. So at the bottom left you'll see your tools in Excel. This would be your mail, calendar, contacts and tasks. If you click on calendar, this will take you to your calendar settings. From here, you'd be able to glance at your calendar. Let's have a look at the view and take you through all the options. So if you are, depending on which email account you're on and how many calendars you have, you can use shared calendars. So in this case, I've got 4 different types of calendars that I can view, and I can just select the ones to view them side by side. At the top of my menu bar, I can create a new appointment, a new meeting, and I can also schedule new items such as appointments, meetings, contacts, tasks, all-day events. If you are using Link, then you can obviously use link meetings within your calendar as well as TeamViewer. This basically allows you to choose how you would view your calendar. So in this case, I'm viewing my calendar by week. You can choose to view it by day, by work week, or by month. And you can also choose the type of detail to show. Low detail is really nice to give you an overview, but high detail could also be a little bit ridiculous if you've got a lot going on and a lot happening. And then schedule view is really nice when you are seeing multiple calendars at once and you need to schedule a meeting. However, keep in mind when clicking on this button, it does take a little bit longer to show as it has to display everybody's schedules that are involved in those particular calendars. So generally, medium detail for your month is a really nice view to be able to see what's going on. You can then manage your calendars in terms of calendar groups and open calendars. A really useful tool is being able to share your calendar. Often if somebody calls you up or sends you an email asking for an appointment, we need to go through our calendar, look and see when we have availability. By clicking on the email calendar button, you can email your calendar to anybody, and it'll not exactly give them the details of your appointments, but give them really an availability schedule of when they can meet with you. Again, it can take a little while for this list to generate, especially if you are using multiple calendars in Excel. So from here, you can choose exactly who you would like to send it to, and that way you don't have to sit going through month by month to see exactly how much availability you have. From here, you can specify the date range. So let's say I want to show somebody the next 7 days, and I just want to show them availability, and click OK. It will then send them through a calendar of all of my available and free time so that they can then set up a meeting with me, which is really, really useful. I'm not going to save this. You can also choose to share and publish your calendar online, depending if you're using SharePoint or OneDrive or other online cloud services, and you'll be able to share your calendars like that. Keeping in mind your tabs, you can also move your calendars around and choose exactly how your calendars are viewed. And that is basically calendars in a nutshell. To create an appointment, you can go through the tabs, or you can simply double click on a particular block and set all the details that you would like in that particular day. And remember, if you've created categories inside of your calendars, if you are managing a few people's diaries, what's really nice is you can categorize each person with a different color, which again allows you to see a lot easier what people are doing and who is doing which particular appointments, meetings, or training sessions. Again, it'll take a little bit longer to view because I've got multiple calendars open at the same time. I can put in exactly what the meeting is about, the location, the start and end time, whether or not it's an all-day event. And from here I can also invite my attendees, and I can also categorize it. So I can just add a particular category for me to say that this is I'm going to create a new one call it Sam's clients. And then I know every time I choose this particular color, I know that this meeting belongs to me. Meeting with clients. Save and close. It will now save the meeting on that particular date and color code it accordingly, which is very, very useful when it comes to scheduling and diarizing your appointments. Let's just give it a few minutes so we can have a look what it looks like on our calendar. Keeping in mind you can also mark it as high priority and categorize it with multiple categories, as well as invite multiple attendees to this particular event. I'm just going to see if I can close it. And on that particular day. And over there you could see it's nice in red, so I know anything for red is for Sam, and she's busy at that particular time. Because it's on the top, it's an all-day event.